Being a true freshman, talk about the changes, everything that's new. I mean, I know it's the same game, but it's a different game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, coming from Canada all the way here is definitely different. Is that the level of competition is definitely higher, and I feel like doing my last high school year, my senior year in Florida, helped me and prepared me to be where I am today.
How's camp gone? What changes have you seen in yourself as a player, as a person?
So far, I'm definitely getting bigger, stronger, faster. I mean, Coach Balou's program and like the strength and conditioning coaches, they're doing an amazing job. So, yeah.
How important is that to the? I mean, obviously, you're getting into a league that is a bigger, faster, stronger league. It's big boy football. How important is that strength aspect of it, and what the Dr. Ray and the guys do here at Indiana for you?
I mean, they haven't really talked to me about any plans about anything they want to get me at, but I definitely know I need to gain weight, get stronger, get faster, and to be ready to play at the next level.
How important is that, than being able to do that, to being able to reach the goals that you've set?
It is very important for me because coming from Canada, there's not a lot of players coming from Canada that makes it far in football. So, I mean, I'm trying to do that for my family, my country, and for myself too. That's one of my main goals. And football has been a big part of my life. So that's one thing I want to do, and I want to do it as long as possible.
And talk about coming from Canada. Football is not. I mean, it's a popular sport, I guess. You get the Canadian Football League and whatnot, but it's not like it is anywhere else, like it is in the U.S. What is that like coming from a country that football is completely different?
I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing to see how football is here. It's amazing to see how the culture and everything. Cause back in Canada, like the main sport is hockey, and it's different. It's definitely different. The culture, it's like football here is like a religion, so it's definitely different.
What's been the hardest transformation for you coming from a different country?
The hardest transformation is probably the language because my first language is French. I speak French, so that's probably it, to be honest.
Forgive, I'm sure you've gotten this question dozens of times through your career, but what brought you to football and then down to the States?
What brought me to football? I mean, I started playing football at 6, so it's really something I just been doing my entire life, and I've been dreaming about playing D1 football for a long time, and I was fortunate to meet people and and get in contact with people that would help me to get to where I wanted to be.
What I guess kind of playing it from that young of an age, just what was the experience like when you're in a country where maybe football isn't, culturally as important, and is it something you saw that maybe the sport kind of grow up as you grew up too?
Yeah, definitely. It's I mean, yeah, in Canada, like football, it's pretty big still. It's pretty big, but I mean, it's definitely not the same thing. It's definitely different. The level of football is higher. The competition is higher. There's just more teams, more everything, and like the difference between here and Canada is that here they give full scholarships for football, and in Canada they don't give scholarship at all for football. Like, so it's definitely like different.
How does a guy get noticed from Canada, a place that you talk about is removed from a place where the sport is very, very popular? But how do you get noticed and be able to play D1?
For me, it was like I said, I was fortunate enough to meet people that had the same goal as me and that wanted me to achieve mine. So I did a lot of camps. I was driving down the 8 hours, 16 hours to camps just to get noticed. And my last year, my senior year of high school, like I said, I played it in Florida, so that helped me a lot.
What made Indiana the place?
Indiana, it was just the coaches, everything about it was amazing. The campus was beautiful, and the coaches emphasized on family, and that's big for me. So
DK, when I was talking to your coach last year about kind of your path to football, you didn't always play linebacker growing up, right? You started out on offense. I think,
yeah,
right? You played some running back.
yeah, I
right?
started running back. I played running back for most of my career, and then 2 years ago I flipped to defense. I was playing corner, and my senior year of high school was my actually my first year playing linebacker. So that was an amazing experience.
You ever